Good morning, children. Today in English, in class 11, we continue Mother's Day. George Pearson, that is Annie's husband, was quite shocked to see Doris crying and upset. Then he gets annoyed at his wife who's sipping beer when he comes home. And he says that she should not do it because he does not like it. He tells her that he does not want to have any tea as he has to go to the club for supper. And the wife responds that she has not prepared any tea anyway. At this, George Pearson is annoyed that his wife is not bothered about him. What if he had wished to drink tea? So she tells him that if he behaves like this at the club, he is going to be laughed at all the more. They will ridicule and laugh more than they already do. George now is indignant. That is, that he is unhappy, he is very upset and he is displeased. They don't laugh at me. So he says that they don't laugh at me. He refuses to believe that. Of course they do. Annie Pearson says that of course they do. You ought to have found that out by this time. She says that they definitely make fun of you. All the time they are ridiculing and all the time they are making fun of you. And you ought to have realized it by now. Anybody else would have done. That is, he is so slow. Anybody else would have understood and realized, whereas he still has not come to realize it. You're only one of their standing jokes. Means that permanently they are amused. They are making fun of him and they are amused. Famous. They call you Pompey Ompey Pearson because they think you are so slow and pompous. And Annie Pearson now really gives it to him harshly and is telling that he is called Pompey Ompey Pearson because he is very slow and he is also pompous. That means that he gives too much importance to himself. He feels that he is very important and everybody waits for him at the club, whereas it is not true. All this Annie Pearson could say because she has the personality of Mrs. Fitzgerald. Otherwise, she would have never been able to do it herself. And George is very horrified. He says never. That means that he is not called such names and he is not made fun of. It's always beaten me. She says, always beaten me. That means I fail to understand. I don't comprehend why you should want to spend so much time at a place where they are always laughing at you behind your back and calling you names. Normally, somebody is respected, then definitely you like to go to a place. But where he is not respected at all, rather they laugh at him all the time and they call him all sorts of names. So she's saying that why do you have to go to a place where they are making fun of you all the time? Leaving your wife at home. And she says that leaving your wife at home, that means he goes alone every day to the club in the evening. He never takes his wife along. Night after night, that means every single evening he's at the club alone, instead of going out with her, who doesn't make you look a fool. He says that once in a while if he went alone, it would be acceptable. But he should be taking his wife along, which he never does because he goes to the club alone every evening. So this is followed by him all the time. So that is why Annie Pearson says that people make fun of you, and why do you want to go to a place where people make fun of you all the time? Now, George is absolutely dazed. He is totally astonished to hear all this because he has not understood himself, and now when he has heard from Annie Pearson, it's too much for him to take in. George, here's Cyril. Now he takes help of his son. You've been with me to the club once or twice. Now he's taking help of his son. He's asking his son that you have been to the club with me, you've accompanied me to the club. They don't laugh at me and call me Pompey Ompey Pearson, do they? So George says that he's taking help of his son and he says, you tell your mother that they don't laugh at me over there and they don't call me Pompey Ompey Pearson. Cyril is embarrassed and he's hesitating because it is true that people do laugh at him and people do call him by such a name. So go on, tell me, do they? So George is asking Cyril to come to his rescue and help him out in this situation. Now Cyril is very embarrassed because it was all true that people did call him names and people did make fun of him. Well, yes, Dad, I am afraid they do. That is definitely, I am sorry, but definitely that is true that they are ridiculing him and they are calling him all sorts of names. George is taken aback. So he says, I'll be damned. This was too much. He thought that his son Cyril will help him and support him, but he also has admitted that it is all true. So George moves. Now Cyril gets angry with the mother. Now you shouldn't have told him that, Mum. That's not fair. Now he's getting angry with the mother that you should have not told him, although it is all true. That is not fair. That meant that he is upset. He's angry also and he's upset also. You hurt his feelings, mine too. That means you've hurt his feelings. That means his sentiments have been hurt because this was something which he had never realized himself. And he is saying that you have hurt my feelings also, because he had to admit in front of the father, that is George Pearson, that all that was true. Sometimes it does people good to have their feelings hurt. She says that if the family does not speak up, who will? So she says that for some time definitely he is going to feel hurt, but then somebody has to make him understand and realize if he does not do it himself. So she says that sometimes it does people good to have their feelings hurt. She says, I understand, I realize that at the moment he is upset, his feelings have been hurt. The truth ought not to hurt anybody for long, but he'll get over this. That means that what she meant to say was that this is the truth, it is reality, which he has not been able to understand and realize himself. So somebody or the other had to make him understand and to realize how people make fun of him and how people call him all sorts of names. So he says that he is going to be hurt, obviously, for some time, but he'll come out of it. It won't be for a very long time. If your father didn't go to the club so often, perhaps they would stop laughing at him. So she means to say that if he did not go so regularly, because every single evening he went to the club and he always presumed that people waited for him at the club, whereas on the contrary, they made fun of him, they ridiculed and called him all sorts of names like Pompey Ompey Pearson, and which he himself had not realized. So she is trying to convince Cyril that for some time he is going to be hurt, but then he'll get over it, because that was the truth, that was reality, and he'll get out of it also. So Cyril is gloomy, he is sad, he is upset and quiet, and he says, I doubt it. He says that this was something too much for George Pearson to take in, because he had not understood himself. He had not understood. What he had not understood was the fact that people do make fun of him. People call him Pompey Ompey Pearson. And George presumed that he was the most important personality and everybody waited for him at the club, whereas people made fun of him. So today, when Annie Pearson has told him exactly what people feel about him, he's very hurt and he is upset about it also. But Annie Pearson feels that that should have been done, because he has to be made to understand how people treat him, and therefore he should not go there every day if people do make fun of him. Thank you.